Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, listen, Newburgh did it right last time. They did the Spanish sherry barley wine, and it was just so good. This is rye brown ale. It is brown ale aged in Copperseed Distillery rye whiskey barrels, and I feel this that can't go wrong. That can't go wrong. You got to help me out here, Newburgh. I really need a win here because that was hell in a sand. Or can it? Well, if it's the number three, I'm taking it as a message. No more. We're not drinking tonight, and I'll just have seltzer water. But wow, wow. There's ooh. No, it's fascinating, is what it is. No, it's not bad. It's not bad. It's good. It's very odd. Very odd. A brown ale is usually a very um, flat road. You know what I'm saying? When I drink a brown ale, it's usually like a this is a nice calm ride. This is maybe it's just my senses have been completely thrown off by the punishment I just endured. But no, this actually seems like this has got there's little stuff happening on the road. There's curves. Yeah, it's like COVID. I just can't taste right anymore. No, this is very interesting. Rye whiskey has a certain aromatic quality to it that ordinary whiskey doesn't. Not to say that ordinary whiskey is not aromatic. What I would say is that rye whiskey it's got a high note in it, and I don't know how to explain that. But it is. It's like a rye bread. You know that the flavor in rye bread that has that sort of kind of, like I don't know how to explain it. It's like a loud brass instrument just going like in the background of an otherwise like you've got like a guy there with like a baritone horn and it's just going because that's what baritone horns do, and that's a brown ale. And then this guy brings in like a trumpet with a mute, and he's going like is what's happening in here. Is there's just a little bit of sass in there, and I think that would be exactly the right term for it. Is rye has some sass, and what they've done is they put the sass into the brown ale. I really don't know how to quantify what's happening to my taste buds right now without explaining it in other terms. I feel like Remy from Ratatouille, where I'm trying to explain flavor to somebody who doesn't care about how their food tastes. Like there's so much going on in there. There's those little whiskey notes. There's that rye, that wine of rye. If this is sassy, then what is the paint thinner? The paint thinner beer wasn't sassy. Yes, homicidal. It was like a psychopath that had locked me in a dungeon and was playing with hooks and my fingernails. Like that's where we were at with that beer. This is I'm in. You know that club, the Ink and Paint Club, that Bob Hoskins goes to in Who Framed Roger Rabbit? I'm just hanging out in there. Is what I'm drinking right now. And there's like a guy up on stage going skibbity babo, and like that's a up class drink. This is a fancy ass drink. I should be wearing a bowler. and like Thai and shit. That's a good beer. Like a casual Tuesday night. I seriously, when I opened the can, Indigo, back me up here. When you first nosed that can, did you not think like, was there like a mix up at the canning factory? Was this like some sort of paint stripper that they were using to clean the walls, and somebody accidentally put some in the cans? Like that's. I was worried that I was about to drink something that was not a drink, and I still may go blind from it. I don't know, but Jesus H Christ, that gin. What a fucking night! I am much happier with my rye brown ale by Newburgh Brewing. So thank you for once again just knocking it right out of the park, Newburgh. You've done a good job. Not as good as the last one, Spanish Sherry. That was a 5 stars right there. I would give this guy a 4. I like him, but it's something I might tell my friends about, but it's not something I'm gonna write home to Mama about. That Spanish Sherry, you rest assured, Mama already knows. I done told her. She doesn't even drink.